Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start the topic again, our skeleton system. Yesterday, we have learned about the different parts of the skeleton system. They are five in number. I'll mark it for you. These are five main parts of the skeleton system: the skull, vertebral column, rib cage, limbs, and girdles. Let me show you the image again. This is the skull, limbs, okay. Griddles are here. One is the hip griddle and one is the shoulder griddle. Rib cage and vertebral column. Okay, everyone. This I also told you yesterday. So move to the topic again. Skull. This is what we are doing. Skull form the head of the body. तो सबसे पहला है हमारे पास skull. Out of these five parts, we learn about the skull first. Skull is the top part of the body and we call it a head of the body. It is made up of 22 bone. Please learn the number of bone present in the part of the skeleton system where we are going to learn. So this part is made up of 22 bone together. Out of these 22 bone, 14 bone forms the frame of the face. The frame of the face is made up of 14 bone. 14 bone. How many left? 8. So these 8 bones are flat bone. Look at the upper part of the skull. This is consists of flat bone. They are locked together like a jigsaw puzzle and form a hard hollow case called as a cranium. Look at here, the word is written. It protects our brain. So this becomes the outer case that protect the brain from inside. So okay, our skull protect the brain. Now function of skull. Skull gives the shape to the face. If there is no skull, how the structure of face will be appear? Okay, so if give shape to the face. Second, it give space to eyes, nose, ear and mouth to fix in it. Now look at the spaces for all these things. Eyes, eye socket. I'll show you this. Eye socket, then nose, then our mouth. So these are the spaces given in the frame of the skull where the organs are fitted. It protect our other function is it protect our delicate brain, we already learned, and it protect our eyes, inner part of the ear and nose and tongue. So whatever is present in this part is it's protected by the this bony part. Okay, now let us learn the parts of it. Frontal part, cranium, eye socket, base of nose, upper jaw. This is lower jaw. Upper jaw is the name of upper jaw is also known as maxilla, and the lower is known as mandible. Okay. Now let's check what is the other function. The lower jaw is the only movable joint in the skull. No part of the skull is movable except the lower jaw. The lower jaw is the only movable joint of the skull. It enables us to talk because this is movable part. We can talk and eat food. Suppose if this is also not been moving, then what happen? Can we talk? No. Can we eat? No. Nothing will be going to be happen. We just become a statue. So this is something very important. The all except the this lower jaw, all parts are fixed, and this is only part which is movable in the skull. So let us have a recap. Total bones are 22. 14 bones form the frame of the face. 8 bones form the upper part called the skull. All the parts are fixed except the lower jaw. Okay. Now let's do the other. Now here is one thing written. Now I understand the skull act like a helmet and protect our brain. So this like a helmet and protect our brain. Now activity 1. Touch your nose with your hand. Do you feel the presence of any bone in the front portion of your nose? No. The front portion, not the upper one. Okay. No. Our nose does not have the bone in the front portion. Then it made up of which material? It is made up of cartilage. Please notice down the different name. The front part of the nose is made up of cartilage. Now question says here, what is cartilage? Cartilage is a strong elastic tissue. It is a strong elastic tissue. It makes our nose, ear soft and flexible. If you touch your nose, it is so flexible in appearance. So now move to the other part of the skeleton system, that is vertebral column. This is here. This image is of vertebral column. We also know it as a spine or a backbone. So there are two names of it. Vertebral column is one, spine or backbone. Vertebral column is a long hollow column of bones. It made up of many bones. Our skull is joined to the spine. This upper part is joined with the skull. Okay, the skull is joined to the spine. That in turn form the base of the skull up to hip region. Spine mean this vertebral column. So this point is connected to the skull and this form the base of the vertebral column till the hip region. So this is how long it is. Okay. The vertebral column is made up of how many bones? 33 small bones. It is made up of 33 small bones. Just look at the size of bone. They are very small and they are connected together. Each bone is a ring shaped and called vertebra. एक single bone को बोलेंगे vertebra and all together is known as vertebral column. Cartilage that we have discussed here in the nose or in the ear, cartilage is present between most of the vertebrae. ठीक है? It act like this cartilage act like a cushion of the bone and also do a function of shock absorber. Shock absorber. Out of these 33 vertebrae, the first 7, these first 7 are present in the neck only. The first 7 are present in the neck only. The last 4 from the tailbone. Okay, read the line very carefully. Each line is important. Let's have a quick recap of this. Vertebral column, also known as spine or backbone. It's a long column of hollow bones which is joined with the upper part with the skull and lower with the hip. Upper 7 vertebral bones are known as, they are made up of, here they are made the neck and they form the tail. The lower one form the tail. They are 33 in number. One single bone is called vertebrae and in between these vertebrae cartilage is present and that act like a cushion or a shock absorber for them. Okay, so our vertebral column is flexible. So this is all for today. Have a nice day. Read the chapter till here. Okay class? Okay.